All right, all right. What's up, guys? So y'all probably know I'm like this dude who like to go out in the nature. I just like to explore. I'm a solitude person, by the way. I like to stay solitude, get into my own self, tap into my own being. And I like it's a lot of things you gotta process in this world. So ain't nothing wrong being in a solitude state. It's actually good for you. You know what I mean? Which means you're clear with yourself, you're clear with your own energy, clear with your own horror. And it's also a good way to recharge. You know what I mean? So it's not something you practice, get into staying more solitude. But not in your house now. Don't stay in the whole midst of all this stimulation kind of stuff. Get into the nature, you know what I mean? This is the best place to be. Disconnect from all that stuff and then you can go around, smell the nice breeze, take a lovely picture, just spending time with yourself. It's all you need, guys, you know what I mean? So today's message is just like whatever it is in life, always give gratitude, man. That's what it is. Stay in your own aura, stay in your own energy, love your own energy. It doesn't matter what people think or say about you. Always embrace your own energy because your energy doesn't lie. You know what I mean? It's only gonna speak the truth for yourself. And remember, don't think from the head, think from your heart. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just life, man. That's just my little 2 cents to everybody out there. You know what I mean? So stay within yourself and be real with yourself, no matter what you do. And then just be you, man. Just be you. And that's what it is, because we live in a society these days where they're trying to numb people. They're trying to numb our authenticity. That side of us. They're trying to numb that, saying we gotta be certain ways, we gotta speak certain way, we gotta act certain way, we gotta go. There's a lot of rules that govern being on this planet. You know what I mean? This is all society construction. You know what I mean? So remember that, like, just be you. And when it gets to a point in life where you're starting to see things, how you really want to see things, not how society wants you to see things. It can be a very, very lonely place to be, because you're separating yourself away from this your whole self. This whole self of belief that you always thought, this is how I should be seeing things, this is how I should be doing things. And then you start seeing things completely different. So you're seeing things more from your own lens point of view, not from others people's projection. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important, man, to hold on to this side of you, because a lot of people have lost this side of us. And then we're just sort of walking around, just pretty much just not originality. We lost that originality part of us, that originality, things that really, really make you. We've lost that completely. And now we're just taking from this and that, and then that's how we kind of mold ourselves into this character that we're not really that person. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, the world is a crazy place, man, guys. It's a really crazy place. And I just hope people can wake up and smell the coffee. You know what I mean? Because as time goes by, I always believe things should get better, but somehow it gets worse. But you don't have to go into that side of consciousness. You can always navigate yourself to the right part. You know what I mean? So it's about how you visualize, how you see your home world. Even with all this chaos thing going on in the world, still always see the world in a beautiful place, because the more we sit in that place of light, then we can draw that light back to us. You know what I mean? So we don't want to stay in that state of darkness. Now, there's nothing wrong being in a state of darkness, because darkness is all part of everything. Without light, there's no dark. Without light, darkness, there's no light. Both comes in hand. It's a part of duality. You know what I mean? So embrace both as much as possible. And also remember the entities you're feeding into as well is very important. You know what I mean? So make sure if you're feeding into the hate, you're always going to generate hate towards you. If you're feeding into love, you're always going to generate love towards you. If you're feeding into light, that's what's going to gravitate towards you. And if you're feeding into darkness, also that's what is going to gravitate towards you. You know what I mean? So it's all part of the duality out there. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I always say, just stay within yourself. Stay within your own energy. You know what I mean? And that's where you want to be. You know what I mean? Don't let any other entities, people out there destroy or distract you from your own energy, because your energy is the only thing you got going on for yourself. You know what I mean? And some people out there want to just come in, and take that away from you, because some people, they got this highs, they can see somebody with a bright aura and they will try as much as possible to take that from you. So you need to recognize the type of people. You know what I mean? When you're around people where you feel like your vibration is going low, 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 stay away from this kind of people. Not staying away from them because from a place of hate, from a place of love. It's like someone's like, you know what? I respect you, I love you guys, but I can't be around this surroundings, this environment, these people, because at some point we outgrown some certain circumstances, some certain people in our life. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong outgrowing some certain places and people in our life. That could be your family, your friends, lovers, friendship from years. You know, we outgrown things because you are growing. You know what I mean? Another thing I want to stress is like, remember, like, you know, we are part of nature. You know, as you can see, I'm in this place in the nature. You know, and the whole element about nature is nature wants to evolve. You know, it's all about evolving and growing and growing and growing. So you as well being part of nature. Remember, you are not separated from nature. You are nature. You are part of it. You know what I'm saying? So when you start to separate yourself from the nature, then you're denying yourself the true essence and purpose of it. You know what I'm saying? So remember this as well. As nature grows, evolve, you are meant to evolve. You know what I mean? So the moment we start to separate ourselves from that place, that's when we stop growing. You know what I mean? And a lot of this can come into our addictions, our whatever circumstances we're going on through life. You know what I mean? So remember that, guys. You know, no matter what you're going through, you are still nature. You are here to grow.